the key here is going to be the re-engage. Let's see what the world thinks. A majority.
Wow, Singapore is voting hard for NA.
Yeah, no, it's all ONIC, so OP definitely the underdog.
I think
Wait, hold up. Singapore, a large majority of Singapore is leaning towards Outplayed here. That's interesting to note.
I mean, Singapore also rooted against RSG's.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Times, you know, Phoenix and Evo. So I don't know what's going on in Singapore.
It's about maximizing your.
You think it's a 2-0?
That's the main idea. You got to start looking for these competitors that can double.
I'm gonna say like 2-1.
As we're starting to jump into.
I'll give them 1 win here. 2-1.
Game 1 in a best of 3. This is for.
I never really give.
In the knockout stage.
I think 2-1.
Up against.
Well, I have to like.
Outplay are in dangerous territories here. ONIC have already gotten 1 win. If they lose here, especially 2-0, they're gonna have to go up against Burn X Flash, home ground advantage to secure the knockout stages.
Now, let's keep in mind here, looking at how the starting lineup is going to be, and especially for both compositions.
Big poke on
we're
keyboard.
Not seeing anything funky happening. It's very standard, very.
That's some funky poke though.
Yep, no double XP
Funk poke.
start, so it's a man-to-man roam. But look at how deep Sans is. What's he thinking here?
Just wants to get vision. This is how Sans usually plays with the recall.
Gila Sans. One a bit low. Kyrie gets the crab.
Something I want to bring up though is Reshi's choice of talent here. He actually went for the Unbending Will instead of the tenacity that we usually see on Arlet.
I'd say 9 out of 10 Arlets these days.
Oh, is that a new Arlet emblem or something?
Play the Unbending Will. The other
No, people used to go. They kind of stopped.
Personally, for me, I love it. I love the Unbending Will because the main idea is if CW decides I'm going to jump into.
Is that the one where the lower you get, the more you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, jump.
Okay, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised I jumped like through.
Image in time, but at the end of the day, right, it's going to be whether or not this Arlet can take out CW during the mid game. Towards the later stages, it's going to be a little bit harder.
Absolutely.
Turtle gonna be on bot side. Thank you for all the new subscribers as well. Appreciate you guys.
Chain05 donated 30 euros and 69 cents through Super Chat. Hi, boss.
And you'll see already, yeah, Faramis Sans first on the board towards that XP lane.
I think a lot is riding on Kyrie's shoulders because you can't expect Keyboy to just walk.
What do you think about the comps? Who won in a comp standpoint? I think they're both alright. They're both very, they're both very different, but both very good at the same time.
ONIC has a much more divey comp than OP.
They're very different, but not bad. Boots with the ult.
Ooh, Boots the early ult.
Kyrie already a little bit low. You're actually a little bit caught out right now.
I know.
Keyboy still has his ult.
Yeah, but Boots already wasted Dragon. It's still a pet though.
Yeah, that Dragon spend will be pretty big. I think Keyboy ults here. Does he? Keyboy. Oh, got cancelled. Kyrie gets the turtle. Best player first blood. Oh, Yureshi does find Keyboy though. Boots, yeah, Yureshi's looking a little bit rough here. Oh, unless Sans dies here. Does Sans fall here? Sans falls, I think.
Yeah, Sans dies. 2-2. Shark might die to Boots. Has no flicker to get out. Oh, Boots.
Oh, Gila Boots. Gila Boots.
What a long extended.
What a fight.
This is what's happening.
What a fucking brawl.
Pretty hard, forced to recall early on. Basic is holding on very nicely to his lead for now. But the real question is, how are they going to play for these upcoming neutral objectives? We saw what it looks like, and unfortunately, for Outplayed, it's a little tough to get in on these fights, especially when Keyboy has his ultimate.
Wow. Yeah, Keyboy got suppressed as soon as his ult went off. That was so bad for them. Keyboy got too low there. Or else, yeah.
Got caught out by Shark as well.
Yeah, no, you can get a better re-engage.
Even early game Shark was bullying him.
Split you up and go for the 2-for-1s when you're not ready.
I feel like he should have just ulted as soon as he got him. He tried to first skill out, but 2-for-ball canceled it.
In under 4 minutes.
Can we also talk about the fact that every time we've seen a Minotaur so far, it's not like everybody immediately starts switching over.
Thank you for the subs, guys. Appreciate it.
On the side of OP decided to go Purifies. They wanted to have
Kyrie invading some bot camps. 3-man rotation for OP up the top lane, trying to go behind. But the wave's already cleared. Yeah, no, wave's already gone. Keyboy's already out. Sitting at about 1,000 gold right now.
As to why they're not going for that. For basic, I think on the Beatrix, it's just natural to go for the flicker, right? You don't really want to go on that Purify. It gets you out of the lane so easily, and yeah, the Purify is just not a good mix, I think, with the Beatrix.
If anything, it's ONIC who's respecting that fact, right?
These noodles are really holding me down.
Almost for sure catch. But look at this.
I feel like a fat piece of garbage though. Sans forced to use Fury.
But Sans brings them back with the Shadow Stampede. Kyrie now dealing some damage, poking him down. Best player already one level
Boots with
down.
the Hunter Strike.
Has a level of advantage.
Lord Turtle is leashed. 4 OP. It looks like it's about to reset.
$2 Canadian dollars and 20 cents through Super Chat. Move mini-map.
Oh, the mini-map! No! My camera balls. Sorry.
My camera's going up too.
You forgot to?
I'm blocking the mini-map. Yeah, I forgot.
Sorry.
Quick shot still is trying to give the team vision, trying to give space for the rest of the team to work with it as in the
Reshi.
Reshi is getting out leveled as well.
Oh! No, I don't think solo. Too tanky. Free turtle though, free flicker.
And they're gonna lose the tower.
The goal lead's doubled. 2K now.
Well, they're gonna lose the tower too.
The whole thing? No.
Oh, baby. No.
Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you.
Ryan Sadewa donated
CW, 500 gold lead over
400. But the big, yeah, the jungle and the X. Look at the XP goal. Oh, mama. Oh, mama.
Oh, it's wave. Oh, yeah.
Boots. Oh, 30. Thank you. Gila boots. Gila boots. Gila boots. Now it's Gila boots. Gila.
I can see why Arla isn't played now.
Yeah, no.
Can you or
Yeah,
not?
they leave Reshi down bottom, but I'm not so sure we can get there.
Oh! Yeesh! Oh! Nice 2-man return ult. Does it matter though? I don't think he cannot clean up here. Oh, Kyrie gets out, I believe. Wait, does he?
Oh, he does.
Oh!
But he still is able to play it slow to get out of that situation as ONIC just pick up a free turret.
Really good timings on the Thorn Rose, dodging.
Was 2-1 too generous?
Especially dodging the turret
I don't know why
shots
you keep saying these things.
30 more seconds
Oh,
till
Evo's is
Turtle
gonna
comes
win.
back up.
You even said yourself, like,
technically get a full altar.
Oh, they swapped.
You said yourself.
In the meantime,
Oh yeah,
here,
they do this for
Boots
Turtle.
with that one
No, but
actually,
Turtle's
I
bot.
think with the Black Dragon form and
Because
you
Yoreshi's getting molested.
so many members
And
from
that-
No,
the
because
side
he
of
doesn't,
OP,
basically
all
doesn't
of
have a
their
tower
players
top
are
side, so he can't walk up
basically
anymore.
They can't even like,
Shark get a catch.
can't even kill him if you ult him. Actually, Kyrie, you're kind of fucking sitting there for a long time.
He doesn't have ult. He can't
Alright,
dash
that
out
made it-
either.
who's
I mean,
sweating
he can
here?
try to walk.
You have to admit, you gotta be a very confident jungler to sit in front of the nearest Ashen, open up the sidebar just to see the items.
He was probably waiting for Shark to ult, just to dash right through
CW is already down below right now.
in the split second.
Pretty low, half HP. Doesn't have to.
He had no
regen
ult?
right now. CW is going to be able to regen back up.
Kyrie? Yeah,
Seems
he had
like
no ult
Kyrie
there.
is able to clear
Huh.
out the purple buff already. Getting
That's
that
why he
level
stood
lead
still.
once again. Secured the turtle.
ult
There's
out.
no contest from outplay.
Looks like a free turtle again. Can he make it? No, he cannot make that. Big old Shark very low right now. Keyboy as well, very low. Hoon on Boots. Boots on Hoon, I mean. Boots a little bit too far up though. Oh! Cold Altar comes out. Keyboy goes in a little bit too deep. CW's trying, but he does absolutely 0 damage. Yoreshi went back in. Oh, Yampoon, Gila. Oh, whoa!
Everyone's dead.
Gila!
Out for ONIC as early as the 8th minute of the game.
You see how the 2K3
Gila.
came into play. They were able
Mid
to
is gone
follow
as
up
well.
the lead, and yeah, Shark keeps getting these catches, but to no avail. There's no follow-up.
What time is it in the game right now?
He's good. Shark is able to walk away from that, but you gotta
With a
admit,
5K
Kyrie sees
lead?
angles that most people don't, and the fact is,
I can-
they knew, and especially when you're
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at
change my
Hoon here,
title.
he played it as great as he
I think giving them 1 win was a bit too generous, maybe.
Locked down the real world manipulation to keep himself alive, but look at the angle that Kyrie finds the hop and best player right on top of Hoon to secure this kill, buys enough time for the rest of the team to start wiping them out.
I mean, it was a wipeout for the cost of maybe a couple on the way out, but they converted out their minds, went all the way as deep as tier 2 in mid. So that's a main artery that Outplay cannot farm from anymore. And it's not like basically he's having a great time. You see how CW was just free farming, free hitting in mid?
He is just getting so much gold here. Let's look at.
I mean, this is over. ONIC doesn't lose a game like this.
This is not going to be an
They don't
easy
usually
game
throw,
at
yeah.
all. And the worst part for Outplay
Not
is
a game
the fact
like
that their
this.
tier 1 structures are
Not like
already gone,
this.
and the mid tier 2
This
is
isn't
gone.
5K in
Entire
13
jungle
minutes.
is
It's
basically
5K before the
Kyrie's
Lord
as
even spawns.
Best weak side goal laner in Indonesia, CW, right? We named him that, and right now he's showing it. A lot of them rotations early on was mostly just 2 words, boots, getting him ahead in that winning matchup already.
I mean, Shark can't even do anything here. Cold Altar, double Purify.
You know, I think I saw Shark more often in the gold lane, so the fact that he's able to just sustain, this is why the Claw gets picked up. The Swiss Army Knife with the Purify as well, unkillable.
Minnow destroys, really destroys Kufra.
He's looking for kills at outplay.
It would have been more obvious at first turtle if Kubo didn't get so low and Sans didn't have to pop the ult.
It was a tempo misunderstanding between the rest of the team. So yeah, no, now outplay is catching up. There's no way they're going to contest this.
Free.
Sure, there is a push up top that basically bought for them, but no. The one scores the first Lord for ONIC here, slowly ballooning up to 7K ahead in 10 minutes. And a free turret too, there's nothing OP's getting.
Yep, they're not getting anything, but that's totally fine here because remember, OP have high ground defense, and I think that's going to be really important. We've seen in the last match what high ground defense does for you. It buys you that extra bit of time, and if you have to drag this out to 20 minutes, OP are going to have to make the attempt to do so.
10 minutes of tower defense, I can't wait. I love this game.
Right?
I mean, what else do you want them to do? What more do you want them to really do at this point? Oh, you actually missed that. Mid lane popped.
They're not going to get enough off of this, and I think even ONIC recognizes that.
I'll read all the donations after this game, by the way. And thank you guys very much for the new subscribers. Welcome.
Who can you really punish? Because Keyboy, he can hold on, actually hold OP hostage with the Minoan Fury. You never know when he's going to come in with it.
Check out White Chicken on YouTube as well. Oh, but for this, Keyboy actually gets it!
Oh, 3-man knock from Keyboy!
Doesn't matter. It's a little bit too deep. No follow-up. GG, no follow.
Keyboy loses his life. ONIC now still disengaging.
No bar bar. No bar bar, no bar.
I'm happy with the trade, but they cannot go for more.
Signs of life from out.
Check out White Chicken on YouTube. He's streaming as well.
One thing that they should do at this point,
from Cambodia.
12 minutes into the game, down almost 8K, is to stay in their base, defend up, build up on Hoon, who I think is maybe short one more.
You think they would have done better had they gotten first, or you think this is how they would have performed regardless?
Sans is ahead of Hoon right now, very far, very far in terms of
ONIC, I don't think
items to choose, and even better yet, he is stacking up very fast.
This seems a lot worse than us, though, no? In M4?
Defense, if they fall into the cone of the Ghost Bursters, at least for Sans,
M4 group stage wasn't looking too great for us either.
Yeah, but versus ONIC, it looks better than this, so.
Yeah, at the end of it.
So it's already a very different ONIC. The last time we saw them, remember, at M4, it was Kyrie-centric. Now, it feels very balanced.
And isn't that the same way that EVOS
compare group stage to group stage right now?
Too? Yeah. They've been able to say, you know, it's not just about brands. Now it's just not about Kyrie.
You're right. I forget it's group stage. You're right.
And yeah,
I mean,
the MVP then, but here you see him that
they don't have the leisure.
It's still a bit important though, because you know, you can actually get lose in groups here. In M4,
they don't have the leisure to lose in groups.
They're crashing,
they don't.
And I'm seeing at least 2 inhibitors going down.
Yeah. You know, at least for Outplay, they're playing extremely disciplined right now. And they know that walking out of the base is just a little too risky, especially with gold lead developed by ONIC. 8.2K so far, current gold deficit, and with the next 42K mark from the side of ONIC, you can expect that their cores will have at least 4 of their core items. It's rough to begin with, and I think 2 more Lords until OP is able to equalize.
2 Lords? Maybe one of them stolen. Like, I think they can survive 1 more Lord that's on ONIC.
I don't see how they steal a Lord, though. It just looks like a slow death from here on out. How do you fight a 8K gold lead team?
Build an Oracle for himself means that he's respecting Sans. The fact that Ghost Bursters
how can you possibly
damage to take down
no, they don't.
Will Arlott.
You can't.
And it's strange to see because ONIC aren't really clumping up in these team fights, right? And usually when you have a cold ulcer to play with, you want to just clump up, and that's why OP really went in on this box composition. Thing is, ONIC have been very sporadic in the way they tackle these team fights, but like you mentioned, low magic damage, only Sans. Basic, just bottle win in nature. So that is definitely a power spike for him that he can utilize.
Well, don't forget, keep your eyes on Keyboy. He's got his flicker back up again, and we saw how much damage he can do with the Minoan Fury and with the 3rd hit.
Looking like a few high grounds here at least. Mid is gone.
At least 1.
Mid is out. Mid is gone.
At least for Outplay, they can
2 high grounds at least. Maybe 3.
But that's a lot of resources that's been dedicated to Keyboy.
Here we go, Lord.
Boom. Bot, fat wave at bot. Bot just got eviscerated.
Oh. all three are
Kyrie and Basic doing a bit of a 1v1. Boots going in with the ult. They want more.
Wow. What are they going for here?
I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know. Boots.
Gila Boots.
Gila Boots.
Back to the Uranus.
Well, to be fair, Hoon doesn't have the RWM. If they really want to force it,
Yeah, see, he ulted right here. We're doing a lot better.
Ooh, Yureshi. Ooh! Kibo 2-man knock up this full dive. Hoon and CW. Shark a little bit low. Kyrie looks like he's about to fall. Does not fucking fall. Carlos looking. Oh, Carlos is done. That's a 2 for what? That's a 3 for nothing. That's not even. We get a replay of that, right? There was so much going on. You gotta rewatch. You gotta rewatch it. Unless they end here.
They get top high ground. They might end. They have a wave. Top of mid. Top of up.
It's over.
Oh, GG.
15 minutes in. No minions, but it does not matter. Dominance in game number 1 presented by ONIC.
I told you, as soon as that RWM is down, at least they know for a fact.
Gunic. Gunic.
So they're the ones holding.
I can never not see Gunic.
Initiative to go back into these fights.
Gunic. Go ONIC. Gunic.
Oh.
I always see Gunic.
That's so good, Gunic.
Just control them.
Wow. That's some weird revenge. I gotta say.
It looks like Outplay was not.
That's some weird revenge.
Both in their movements and even
I
as
think.
they were shown on camera, even Hoon couldn't believe what happened.
I think it's
Wow.
one of those situations where you come in, you feel confident, but
Maybe they can win the next game though. I'm not counting them out completely just yet.
This deficit, that's what
You get it, get on the vibe, no, there's no way